Before we get into our magic product review, you keep asking for The Devil Went Down to Georgia, and the product I'm reviewing today seems like it would fit. So anyway, just a snippet of it. Alright, I know it's not much of The Devil Went Down to Georgia, but that's all you're getting today. Anyway, welcome to the channel, everyone. I am FiddlinJonny, and you know, this is my fiddle channel, but it's also my magic product review. And today we are going to review Demon Hand and Zombie Hand from Hanson Chien Productions. Anyway, two fun little products. Stick around and we'll get right into this. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Glad that you are here. Let's not waste any time. Let's go ahead and hit that like button. All right, before we go any further, just hit that like button. All right, you did it? Thank you. All right, we've got Zombie Hand or Demon Hand. These are not sold together, they are sold separately. So these are two products, same gag essentially, that is released through Hanson Chien Productions. Now, if you're not familiar with what is Demon Hand or Zombie Hand, the effect is the same. They are based upon a Bob Farmer gag or routine or product that he released. Hanson Chien has full endorsement or granted full permission to use this and to release this because there are earlier versions. Folks might be mostly familiar with Michael Omar's version when he was on The Late Show with David Letterman, where he did a routine with his the little hand, and the little hand helped to essentially steal a coin from his palm. So, and that's essentially what the routine is. You show a coin, you disappear that coin, and then you essentially say to your spectators, look, I'm going to let you in terms of how this is done. And I guess in these versions, the best way to do it, I would say, like, a little demon actually helps me out to do this, or the dead spirit of a zombie helps me out to do this. And basically you would show the coin on your palm, and from the middle of your hands appears the little demon or the zombie and steals the coin away, and then you're quickly able to show both of your hands also empty. So that's essentially how it works, or what it looks like. And let's talk a little bit about what are you going to get. All right, well, let's talk about this. You're going to get these, this is the packaging, and if it ever comes into focus, there you are. That's the packaging. They come with these little official seals on there, which I think is kind of nice. But let's go ahead and show you the little Demon Hand. I'll do the up close here. This is what the Demon Hand looks like. I'll turn it all the way around for you so you get a feel for what it looks like. And I'm going to tip how it's done. It is wore on your finger in order to do the routine. So that's what it looks like. All right, so you're going to get your little, and I'll just focus on one. I'll focus on the Demon Hand. Everything I say about the Demon Hand is the same for the Zombie Hand. You're also going to get a coin, and it says in the ad copy, you will get a random coin that comes with it. So this is nice because you need a magnetic coin. They're going to include a magnetic coin. I think mine is some form of Chinese currency. It says 10 cents on it. So that's what I received. You're going to also get an additional small magnet so that if you want to create your own item that is non-magnetic, that you would like your demon or zombie hand to steal away, you have an extra, essentially, small magnet to be able to create that. On top of that, so you're getting the zombie hand, you're getting the magnet, you're getting a magnetized coin. You're also going to get tutorials. You're going to get two, essentially, tutorials. One is for version 1.0, and for this one, version 2.0. And they're not labeled as 2.0, but this is an updated version of this product. So in the earlier product, it was designed a little bit differently. You had to essentially get it to fit to your own hand and had a way to do that. You're going to get that on the tutorial, because you're going to get the original tutorial for the first version, and then in this release it's been made with a more of a rubber that is designed to fit your finger better, so it fits on your finger and you don't have to size it. It's essentially one size fits all. You're going to get that in the tutorial, the version 1 essentially, and how to fit it to your hand. In the updated version, what I like about the updated version is it includes sort of, I think, more ideas about how you might use this this gag, and it includes the phone or utilizing your cell phone, and specifically I think the best one on there is using Instagram as in this, and that you're able to show how the demon inside your phone that lives in your Instagram profile is in essence able to steal the coin away. So you show the Instagram post of the demon without any coin. You have your phone, and from behind the phone comes the little hand and steals the coin, and then suddenly in Instagram that demon is now holding the coin. In short, that's the routine shorthand there. So you're getting those routines on these tutorials. You'll get like a standing routine, a sitting down routine, how to manage the sleights required to that. And the first one is 25 minutes in length. The second tutorial is 15 minutes in length. So you're getting a total of 40 minutes of tutorial on this. They also include routines like having the hand appear out of maybe your coffee cup or mug, which I think is kind of funny and cute. I think a lot of this stuff sort of gives me a chuckle, so you're learning those sorts of things. All right, you're also going to get the JPEGs to download in order to do the Instagram routine. Now you could use your own, but he's already created those for you. It comes with the product, and you can download each one. Whether you have the zombie hand, there's 5 pictures that you could use, and the same for the demon hand, up to 5 JPEGs that are included, pictures for you to be able to use in your Instagram account. So let's talk about how are the instructions. I think the instructions, like, there's good and bad here. Mostly they're good. The quality of the recording and the sound is all just fine. Always is with Hanson Chien Productions. And if you've ever bought Hanson Chien Production, you know that most of the time the instructions or the tutorial is in Chinese with English subtitles. And I have found historically, I don't have any problem with the subtitles, that they've always lined them up well. It goes slow enough and not an issue. But I would say this time I had a slight problem with taking time to look at what was happening visually, and then having to look down at the words and then look up, and I always sort of have a little bit of a problem if I have to do that. And with that said, I ultimately just stopped reading the subtitles, because visually it tells you everything you need to know, and so I found that it wasn't a major issue, but something for if you speak English and you're using the subtitles, that it's not as ideal as I would like it, but it's not it's not a killer. It's still it's all fine. So all right. So I think the instructions overall really are fine. You're also going to see multiple performances on there in the different ways in which Hanson presents it. You will see one full uncut, it is a cut production of the Instagram one, so it's nice to see the Instagram one that's done with an actual audience, so you do get that, but most of them are just performances without an audience. And so there are a couple of sleights that you're going to need to do if you're utilizing this, or trained to do in this. If you're brand new and you're not really familiar with this product, some of the things that you're going to learn on here is you're going to learn how to ring it in and ring it out, like bring it into performance and take it out without it being noticed that that's what you're doing. You're going to learn the French drop. You're going to learn a little bit of how palming this product, and some focus on misdirection. So those are the sleights that are employed. All very beginner moves with this product, but those are the things that you will learn on the tutorial. Let's talk about the gimmick itself. So I have a really strong pro and then a negative for me. The quality of this is really good. This will last. Just take a look at this. This is going to last forever. Look, my hand looks just the same as the demon hand. It's good. It's solid. It should never break on you. Here is my negative, is that it's taught on the tutorial to put it on your middle finger. It just does not fit my fat hands very well. And so when I go into performance mode to do it, I find that it falls off a lot because it's not sort of wide and deep enough in order to stay on my finger. So now I may have fatter, chubbier hands than the average magician. And so if you've got skinny fingers, and the tips of your fingers are skinny, you're not going to have any issue. I have had some challenge with it staying on my finger because my fingers are fat. So anyway, something I definitely want you to know, that if you have fat, nubby fingers, much like mine, it may not be the best for you. Skinny tips of your fingers should be fine. So I've been thinking about playing with these and cutting a slit in it, making it a little wider so that it fits easier on my finger, and then maybe figuring a way to make it that size so it works. So to stay on my hand. All right, so that's it. This is version 2. I think I mentioned version 1. In version 1 of this product, when it was released, one of the differences, it was done with a harder plastic, and you could size it to fit your hand. But there were some problems with that, I guess, as well, were not ideal. So this was designed in a way that it should fit anybody's hand because it's a softer plastic and therefore is a little bit more malleable to fit onto your finger. So, all right, let's talk a little bit about the pros. Look, this is just a fun, time-honored sort of gag routine, and I like that this adds a fun dimension to it with the demon and zombie hand. It is great for Halloween. If you're doing Halloween stuff, fantastic. Or if you work as a character that does sort of creepier stuff, I think it can be fun in that respect as well. This is small and easy to carry. This can become everyday carry if you just want to shove it into your pants pocket. It doesn't take up much space. I often walk around with a thumb tip in my pocket, and this, in the same vein, easily can be thrown into my pocket and used as everyday carry. It's indestructible, as I said earlier. I think the painting is really nicely detailed on this. The level of detail looks really good. I like that they've included your magnetic coin for you in addition to an additional magnet. I think that's a nice part of that this product. The magnet in it's really strong, so you don't have to worry about the magnet and how strong it is. It's great. It's super strong. No problem there. And I like that they give you routines that utilize essentially non-magnetic items. So if you wanted to, in the tutorial it shows like a dice or a chapstick or a coin, a dice or a piece of candy. You can use it doing those. It didn't use chapstick, I don't think, actually. All right, so I would also add that the addition in this version with the Instagram routine is, I think, nice additional thinking to sort of spur your thinking about what are creative ways to use this type of a gag. All right, let's talk about the cons. I only have one con, and it's the con I've already mentioned. Doesn't fit my fingers great. That was my only problem. I wish it was a little size, so for a little bigger to fit easier onto my hand. All right, let's talk about the cost. The cost is $29.95 in the United States. I actually think that's a little bit expensive for this product. Look, it will last forever, and if you use it, that price is going to be reasonable, and especially if it fits your character. So something for you to consider. You can buy, there's other versions that are done with this. There's Michael Amar still sells his version of the little hand, I think is what it's called. Illusionist does the cat's paw, which are variations on this exact same product and routine. They're sold a little bit cheaper. But maybe those don't fit your character, so if this fits your character, this might be perfect for you. But that's the cost. All right, who's going to like this? I think any magician who likes sort of a fun little gag to carry around with them are going to like this. So, all right, I hope this was really helpful for you. If you have this, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, if you like it, if you use it, if you have an earlier version or any of the other versions, if you have it. What kind of reactions do you get? I would love to hear. When I've seen this performed by other people, always a really great reaction for this type of a gag. So I know that it's liked and really easy to do. So, and if you didn't like it at the beginning, go ahead and hit that like button right now and make sure that you subscribe. And look, at the end of the day, I am just grateful that you are here, appreciate it, and hope everything's just going really well in your life, whether you're doing magic or whatever it is that you're doing, that you're having great fun doing it. All right, thanks for being here. I'm FiddlinJonny, and remember to keep fiddling around with your magic. I'll see you guys all next time. Bye-bye.